According to Kirthiga Reddy, co-founder and CEO of OptimizeGEO, 81% of software as a service and business-to-business purchase decisions are being influenced by AI search. Well, Kirthiga joins me now in person to talk about this popular and evolving topic. Kirthiga, welcome.
Always great to be back.
Yeah, great to see you here at the Stock Exchange today. In your words, how would you describe GEO and what does it do?
So GEO literally stands for Generative Engine Optimization, Kristen. And the context is that we are in the midst of a massive consumer shift, a consumer shift that's going to make the last shift to social and mobile look like nothing. And I had the opportunity to be very involved in that last shift, both as a global client partner at Meta, working with the largest advertisers in the world, and as the first employee in India, helping brands and helping the country go social and mobile. And I'm delighted to be doing it again in the world of AI search because the numbers tell the story, Kristen. Search volumes from AI search is expected to exceed search volumes from traditional Google search by 2028. That's a tectonic shift in the industry. And 75% of overall purchase decisions, both on the consumer side and on the business side, are expected to be influenced by LLM search. And so, if brands are not actively thinking about how they're visible in user queries that matter to them, and not just visible, but trusted and chosen, they're essentially forgotten in this new consumer shift.
I'm so glad that you point that out because I am seeing that more and more, especially when I go to search myself. As the leader of OptimizeGEO, how do you optimize this for your clients?
Well, it's such a great question, right? You first start with understanding your user personas, understanding what is it that users are asking for in search in your industry for your business priorities. And from that point, we normalize. We have proprietary patent pending technology that lets you understand intent clusters. People might be asking the question in several different ways, but they all gather together in specific intent clusters. Once we have that, we then measure where is it the brand is appearing in context of their competitors, give them an AI visibility score, a GEO scorecard, if you may. And then there's a magical world of demystifying. Where are LLMs finding this information for? And what is it that they need to do? Whether it's in their content, on-site, off-site, whether it is in their partnership strategy, in their media strategy, to make sure that their information is accurate and visible and trusted and chosen in AI search results.
What is your recommendation to a brand, whether that's a person or a business these days, to get it right?
So, it first does start with one understanding where is it that you want to prioritize to that baseline. And my advice is look for a partner that will help you along this journey because this is a rapidly evolving space. A lot of partners only focus on the AI visibility side. I would say look for end-to-end solutions that focus not just on being visible, but making sure you track that loop, a full funnel loop from that visibility to growing brand and business. And this fascinating technology, Kristen. So for example, we can give you local insights. What is Soho saying about something versus Chelsea versus Upper West? That's the level of information we can help a brand understand what their consumers are asking for. And it also highlights there's a huge social element to this, in that this is where users are finding their information, and it's so important that we give them the right information to act upon.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you mentioned that. Anything in particular when it comes to industries or sectors, Kirthiga, that you're finding are having maximized visibility via this?
What we are seeing is the same kind of sectors in the last shift who jump in, lean in again. So it's CPG, it's financial services, it's tech telco, it's auto, it's e-commerce. But we are finding this completely widespread. We serve everyone from the Fortune 100 to evolving technology startups, Zam.ai, enterprise digital agents, Zoom, which is transforming school transportation, serving over 4,000 schools, Cure.ai, Times 100 2025 most influential company in the B2B healthcare space. So it's really across the board, across sector, and across the globe.
How should executives be looking at finding the right solution in this ever-evolving landscape?
I would say, one, think about that end-to-end aspect.
Yep.
It's not just a point solution that addresses one part of it. Look for a partner who has done this before and is deeply embedded in the marketing ecosystem. we work with companies directly, with agencies. For example, with Zoom, we work with their agency Edgar Allen, and we work with agencies across the globe. Think about deep local insights, as well as the ability to scale rapidly. And we are really proud of also our proprietary recommendations engine, and it's an agent that lets you not just give you content recommendations, but recommendations across your own earned paid media to maximize how is it that you are visible, trusted, and chosen in AI search results.
Kirthiga, thank you so much for joining. Such incredible insight, and we enjoyed seeing you here for the NYSE second annual partnership day earlier this week too.
A wonderful community, and it was a room that mattered, talking about trust and talking about community. And I can't wait to help brands and be one of their most important partners in this next shift to the AI search-driven era.
And we're happy to be partnering with you here at the New York Stock Exchange. That's Kirthiga Reddy. She's co-founder and CEO of OptimizeGEO, helping us optimize this broadcast this morning. Kirthiga, thank you.
Great to be here, Kristen.